Tick-tock, tick-tock. Time is running out on the Kenyon College athletics season. It's getting exciting in Gambier as we end some spring sports and see others continue on to regional and national tournaments. We're ready to get you caught up to date. Hi, I'm Ryan Gasser of the Kenyon Sports Connection, and welcome to the Weekly Wrap Up. The headline says it all. DeLeon delivers again. It is certainly no lie, as the senior went into the NCAC Outdoor Track and Field Championships with a mission to become a conference champion, and that she did. And while doing so, she broke a couple of records in the process. Sierra DeLeon took gold in the 100-meter hurdles and broke a Kenyon and North Coast Athletic Conference record with a time of 14.22 seconds, smashing the previous conference mark by nearly 0.4 of a second. She also captured second-place finishes in the 100 and 200-meter dashes, breaking Kenyon records in each as well. DeLeon accounted for 26 of the ladies' 50 team points. Kenyon placed 8th in the championship, while Ohio Wesleyan University took this year's team crown. DeLeon is also in line to qualify for the NCAA Nationals in the 100-meter hurdles event. Come back to athletics.kenyon.edu for the official word when it is released. On the men's side, the Lords placed 9th out of as many teams, while Sam Lagasse led the Lords with 9 of the team's 24 points. The sophomore took runner-up honors in the men's 10K on Friday, finishing just 3 seconds behind the race winner, and then followed that up with an 8th-place finish in Saturday's 5K. Wabash ran away with its 4th straight conference championship. The Kenyon golf team made a major jump toward the top of the NCAC Championship Series with the aid of a record-setting day in the final round of the 2-week series. The Lords entered the second of 2 championship events in 6th place. Last weekend's event in Crawfordsville, Indiana marked a monumental leap after the Lords carded a 295 and record 18-hole score of 288. The Lords jumped from 5th to 2nd overall once each of the 2 event scorecards were combined. Jordan Harlacher missed Kenyon's individual 18-hole record by 1 stroke after tossing in a 2-under par 68 in Sunday's action to lead the team in its comeback. He finished the championship series with a 4-round score of 299, good for 7th place overall. Kenyon ended the NCAC championship in 2nd place with a 4-round team score of 1,221 strokes, holding off 3rd place Allegheny by 3 strokes. It marked the Lords' best NCAC showing in its history, tying the 1988 team mark. Baseball wrapped up its season after winning a 3-game series against Wittenberg University last weekend. As part of NCAC crossover weekend, the Lords and Tigers played 3 9-inning games, which Kenyon took 2 of behind a pair of fantastic pitching performances by Paul Henshaw and Tim Cron. Cron led the Lords to victory in Game 1, 13-4, in his 2nd start of the season, which he went 9 innings and earned his 2nd win of the season. Jake Dunn posted 4 of his 7 hits in the day during the win. Kenyon lost Game 2, 11-10, but the offense reared its head after the Lords combined for 16 hits, including freshman Philip Naum's first career home run, and ended the day with 7 hits by Jake Dunn, 4 of those for extra bases, including 4 runs scored and 3 RBIs as well. John Nara found his groove again in the season finale after lofting his 4th home run of the season to put the Lords ahead of the Tigers 3-1. He finished the game a double short of completing the cycle and was a perfect complement to Paul Henshaw's complete game victory. Henshaw sprinkled in 4 Tiger hits over his 9 innings of work, and his lone run allowed was unearned. The Lords complete the 2014 campaign with a 13-24 overall record. Men's tennis has nationals on the mind, and it begins this weekend at Washington and Lee University. The Lords will head to Lexington, Virginia, and wait to find out their opponent after receiving a first-round bye. The Lords, ranked 12th in the country, will play the winner of host Washington and Lee and Catholic University on Saturday. The final round will be played on Sunday. Check back with us to get official match times and opponents as the tournament progresses. In speaking of national tournaments, the NCAA Division III Men's Tennis Committee released its field of 32 individuals that are scheduled to compete at the NCAA National Championships. Kenyon Jr. Wade Heerbuch was selected as one of 32 and will head to Claremont, California to begin his tournament run on May 22nd. This now marks the 7th consecutive year Kenyon has sent a representative to nationals. We'll have more information on single match times as the tournament draws nearer. The North Coast Athletic Conference has announced another wave of all-conference teams. For the fourth time in the last 5 years, Kenyon women's lacrosse has housed either the NCAC Offensive or Defensive Player of the Year. This year, defenseman Susie Grzenda holds that honor along with all NCAC first-team accolades. She led the team with 40 ground balls, added 15 draw controls, 11 caused turnovers, and 7 goals as well. Alex Baer joined Grzenda on the All-NCAC first team, bolstered by a team-leading 43 goals. A trio of ladies were named to the All-NCAC second team, including Kate Lang, Carolyn Shipman, and Michelle Picard. Softball had 3 members of its team tabbed All-Conference, led by first-teamer Lindsay Suselik. Suselik hit .346 this season and .465 against conference opponents. She held a share for the team lead in hits and led the ladies in doubles as well. Also being named All-Conference was Maddie Stark and Jane Gublikian, both as honorable mentions. Not much is happening in the way of athletic events, but don't let those that are slip through the cracks. Here comes the upcoming schedule. That will do it for this edition of the KSC Weekly Wrap Up. Come back next week and check in on your Kenyon teams that are still in action. Until next time, I'm Ryan Gasser of the Kenyon Sports Connection. Go Lords and go Ladies.